Hey, what's going on, Divine Feminines? Thank you for tuning in. My name is Ayoka, and I'm getting ready to bring you your general energy update for today. You guys already know how this kind of works, but for the most part, we're all on different stages in our twin flame journey. So take what you need from this message, you leave what you don't need. If it don't apply, let it fly, okay? I'm here to help you evolve. If you're feeling triggered by anything, check in with your higher self. The whole purpose of this journey is about your wholeness, okay? And your evolution. So you gotta let some stuff go. All right, so let's see. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this collective divine feminine read. Thank you for protecting me and my viewers as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you. I ask that you protect us from any karmic energies and close all communication to any karmic energy to this video. And so it is. What is my divine feminine energies? What are their energies? What are they feeling? So the victory card is in the reverse. So something here makes you not feel very successful. All right, so, and then I have the indecision card. So you have to make a decision about something, but I feel like you're stuck at a crossroads with it. And let's see. Oh, 2 more cards came out. Yep. When it comes to this caring connection that you have with your masculine. And it's something here that you need to speak. Okay. That's the 5th chakra card. So it's about your self-expression is what I'm saying. It's something that you should be saying, but you may not be saying. Now, with the victory card in the reverse, let's see what's going on with that. Show me what I need to see here. King of Swords energy in an upright position. So, it could be masculine energy. You could be operating in your masculine side. I'm going to pull on that real quick, though. Or you could just be really just, you know, your masculine here maybe, I can feel like they're very clear in their thinking, okay? I feel like, you know what, you guys, I feel like you may be sticking to the facts here real quick. That's what it is. You're operating in your logical side right now. Show me what I need to see here. That's what it is. Yep, you're operating in your logical side right now. 3 of Wands is in a reverse position here next to my Knight of Pentacles, okay? So basically, you're frustrated, right? Because it is some type of obstacles here that could be taking place. Somebody could have even moved back home. Your masculine may have even moved back in, okay? But whatever it is, it's something that's still kind of like in the way here of your progression, okay? And you may be really impatient at this point is what I'm saying, all right? You may be really impatient here when it comes to this. I want to read to y'all this victory card in a reverse real quick so y'all can hear like you look at this. Let me tell y'all, I know the number on there is 28, okay? So that breaks down to 10. And literally, these cycles have been closing out, right? So we're going through a ending for the most part, right? And it says the victory card represents, I don't know why I'm saying that, but the victory card reverse signals a delay or reversal in a hope for outcome. Whether it's in a personal change or external achievement, success may have been eluding you for some time, but don't despair. You may need to restructure things, reevaluate, or release one specific outcome and set your sights on another, okay? So whatever is going on externally, remember that equanimity of peaceful surrender can often be your biggest victory of all, okay? So yeah, it feels like it's some type of delays, or whatever you were hoping for, you're not getting that outcome, okay? And you may be very impatient right now about it. So that may be where, if you're feeling indecisive now, it's like you're probably deciding like, do I want to just move forward? Do I want to continue to, you know, stay hopeful about this, or just face the facts, right? Tell me what the indecision card is about. Ooh. So, all right, so right now with the King of Wands in a reverse position in the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, so right now you're trying to pursue certain goals when it comes to this connection here with your masculine, okay? And they're in this King of Wands reverse energy. So they may not necessarily be they're not committing just as of yet. Let's just put it that way. That's how I'm seeing it. All right, it's a lot of love in your connection, but are they fully committed to the connection itself, right? So overall, I do see here that you're waiting, you know, you're ready for things to go either get back to normal, or you're ready for things to get better here in your life with the Wheel of Fortune with this person. Yeah, Six of Wands. It's like, look, I'm looking here to be successful at this, or, you know, to take it to the next step, whatever that may be, because you have a goal. You have a goal, and right now it doesn't seem like, you know, it's the right time for this to manifest is what I'm seeing. Only because it's still some other things that are going on. Like, it's external. All right, so tell me more. Yep, Page of Wands here in a reverse position. Yeah, that's what I just pretty much said it. Wow. It's almost as if you're eager, right, to manifest these ideas, but right now you can't put it into action. It's like whatever the obstacle may be here with you and your connection, you are not able to move forward with it. Okay, Six of Cups. But some ego could be getting in the way right now because of it, right? Because you know how when you start to not feel so, your ego steps in, you're not feeling really good about, you know, the outcome here. And yeah, that really means you could be clinging to the past, because with the Six of Cups there in the reverse, it's something there from the past that's restricting you from being able to, you understand, really open up here within this connection. So again, you know how I always tell y'all, we got to check in with our higher self. We need to see what's going on. Okay, so what is it that you're still holding on to, or still clinging to? It's still a sense of a feeling there. And I feel like it's like a sense of abandonment still. It's like whatever your abandonment issues may be, it's still kind of there, okay? It could be lingering from that. It doesn't have to be for all of you, but I still feel really heavily connected to that feeling. Okay, and here with the Magician card coming out in the upright position, you literally are, you know, trying to cultivate something here, is what I'm saying. I'm going to redo this because I don't know if this Empress which way it came out. Now, you're literally trying to cultivate something here, right? And you do have, I do say, look, you got this willpower. You like, look, the willpower is strong is definitely what I'm seeing. However direction it may go in, it's like, look, I'm going to manifest something like this, look, right? If I can't bring this into fruition, I'm going to bring it into my personal life, like your business or something. It's like you may be like putting your energy into your passion, your life purpose too at this time. And overall, it's an imbalance. You may be trying a lot, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest here. Tell me about the Magician in the reverse. It's going to require patience. There we go. It's still requiring some patience. Thank you. Yeah, King of Pentacles, because they're not ready. They're still not really fully ready. I feel like they have awakened, but it's still some stuff here that they have to do. With the Page of Pentacles here coming out in an upright position. Okay. They're still worried about earthly matters is what I'm getting. Yep. They're still worried about one of those things, like when it comes to money. You understand, when it comes to that, like whatever their goals may be, those earthly matters, like whatever's taking place in your 3D, right? This is what they're still worried about. Okay, and that's kind of pretty much where their motivation is at this time, is what I'm seeing. And Queen of Swords in the reverse, so that could be a part of that. You understand, like whoever that karmic energy is like the cycle still has to play out. Okay, so actually, you know, you're being asked to kind of like set your emotions to the side right now and try to view this situation with clarity and logic. you got to be honest and straightforward about what you're feeling. Some of you may be actually not expressing it. You're feeling it. And I definitely feel that your masculine is picking this up. They can feel this energy. Okay. But even with this, you know, the 5th chakra coming out, it's like it's something here that you need to express. You're worried about if, you know, this will actually succeed in some kind of way. I really feel like you think, okay, yeah, because it's still an obstacle there. You may feel like your masculine may abandon you again, like, right? Or just may, like, it's this feeling of like they may not commit to this process or you guys' connection, and they may go off and get distracted or go off, you know, and do whatever they do in their world, right? Tell me about this caring connection. You gotta get the caring connection. So right now you're burdened. That's it. You're a little burdened by this with the 10 of Wands. It's a weight on your shoulder right now. And it's a lot of conflict, whether it's internal or external taking place. But it seems like it's just some drama, you understand, with you and this connection. It's like you care about your masculine, but it's always something going on, some type of conflict, something going on. And especially when it comes to you being able to like really follow this process here, with the Hierophant in the reverse position, it's no alignment is what I'm seeing. So at this point, it's like you're sticking to the facts of how you know the situation has gone before. You understand? Or even from past experiences. It's like, well, the fact of the matter is, this is that. You understand? So, yeah, I got to stick to what I know. 8 of Swords in the reverse position. So, what I see with that is like, you know, it's time to get clear. Because you definitely may feel trapped. But overall, it's like with that Queen of Swords energy in a reverse position, you know, whatever's happening with that story, I feel like you could be even being a little short, you know, like short. Maybe even, I don't know, I don't get a sense of you being like very toxic or very brutal in your speech or communication with them. I really feel like it's more of you can't communicate. It's like you're talking, but you can't fully express, okay, what that feeling may be, or what you're feeling, or what, you know, about you not feeling like this is going to be successful. And overall, 9 of Wands in the reverse is like you may just be, your resiliency is like next to none at this point. It's just like, done. All right. And I know it's like, yeah, I'm so close, but it's always, I'm so close, right? You're so close to the blessing. It's almost there. Just keep going, right? That's what you hear. Keep going. And then it's like you're still kind of walking around like everything is fine. I'm fine. And you're not, okay? It's like, yeah, you're deeply affected by what's happening. Okay, so these are some wounds here that are deep, all right, with this, to me, that looks like the 10 of Swords card, which it is. It's just that, you know how sometimes we mask it. Now, I want to read something here with that 10 of Swords, y'all, so you can hear it here. I don't want to say this, the detriment of that card, but let's see. So usually it's like it's a relationship that's coming to an end, or a period that's filled with suffering, bitterness, grief, and pain. Okay, so it's like it's there. It's grief. You have this grief there, some type of pain. Okay, and you think, you know what, this ending is going to be inevitable, right? But guess what? You like, only thing you can do is like, it's really one of those things where it's like, you know, it ain't nothing you can really do about what's happening with your masculine situation, okay? Only thing that you know is like, the only thing I can do is control myself, right? Like, that's it. That's the only thing I can do is make this decision here to just love on me more, or to focus on what I got to do for me, right? So I think that's pretty much where you may be at with it. And you just really feel like, okay, at some point, yeah, all of this is just going to end again. Or what do you have for my divine feminines? What? The goddess of sanctuary and the essence of Buddhas, okay? And basically it says, no matter where I am home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. I have the power to make each moment sacred. Everything is material for my liberation, okay? Now, I'm going to pull out the book, and then I'll pull some tarot to try to see what they're talking about. But let me get the book real quick. Heishia is the goddess on the card. So Heishia says she wants us to seek those situations that allow us to feel a sense of being home. Or she wants us to create that form of sanctuary for someone else. Ooh. I know, right? I mean, when I read it and I'm starting to think about it, I'm like, ooh, okay. She's the one who can be counted on, the one who fosters communities and provides the stability of food and warmth and shelter when all else is coming undone. Because the simple fact, y'all, that the divine feminines are like home to the masculines, right? And I'm going to keep reading because it sounds like it's like you are home base, right? So let me just keep reading here, okay? Because while my thoughts are like kind of like coming together here. But she's your grandmother goddess. She's the energy that whispers for you to just get cozy. Heishia wants you to be 1,000 leagues easier on yourself. Put a blanket over your body. Curl up with hot tea. Sit before the fire of all that you have accomplished and give your mind a break from all that you asked for. Heishia wants you to let kindness pervade your thoughts. She wants you to light a small fire in the center of yourself and feel safe in calling your body home. Thank you. You are home. You are a safe place to be. Okay, so that's the message that's coming. That's why I was like, you are home. Okay, so feel safe within your own self, not within this connection. She wants you to be able to seek sanctuary within. She wants you to come home to yourself and to give yourself the love that you effortlessly offer others. Heishia is the call to become the calm harbor for your beautiful soul to thrive. I am a safe place to be. Okay? No matter where you are home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within you. Okay? The essence of all Buddhas. Someone is definitely going through an emotional time right now. And, you know, you guys, you hear what she says. You are home. Find that safe place within you. And I get it because my root chakra has been blocked like practically all of my adult life, I swear. I feel like that was. And to feel safe within a connection or with, you know, a significant other or friend, anything. Like, I never felt that safety or security. I never was provided that. Or stability. I never had the stability. So it's kind of hard for me to get comfortable when it comes to, especially when situations such as this. It's like you have no idea what's going to transpire. You have no idea what this ending is going to look like for you. And it can definitely rattle you a bit and make you indecisive with a lot of things, okay? Now, it's saying here, you know, you have the power to make everything in every moment more sacred. And that reminds me because my product line and that even my hair salon and everything that I used to call myself sacred too as well, is called Sacred Products. My hair salon is a Sacred House of Roots because I'm partnered with someone, but I used to be Just Be Sacred. And, you know, sacred reminds me of divinity. You understand? So to hear that, that really just resonated with me a whole lot. But with this goddess, she basically is saying no matter what has happened recently or in the past, she reminds us that we possess the fierce wisdom that transmutes any pain or suffering into deep lessons that free us and bring us more joy. She's a call to wake up if we've fallen into the old myth that something or someone outside of us is going to save us. She's here to make it loud and clear that what is within us will save us. You are home. Wow. We can take this moment right here, right now, to turn everything sacred. Her energy is sharp, intense, and uncompromising. She will not let you remain in an illusion or a disempowering story about who you really are. She wants you to sever all the ties to your ego relationship, to a person or to an event in your life, and see it again with the third eye, with the wisdom that can perceive the deeper spiritual path beneath the human drama. The red female Buddha is the power we all have in every moment to take seemingly every event or annoyance or unfortunate occurrence and use it for our own enlightenment. She reminds us that everything is rich material for us to use to elevate our reality as an embodied soul. So meditate on this, y'all. Can you see the lesson in your chaos right now? Wow. That was deep. I know I needed it, y'all. Y'all know I'm on a twin flame journey too, just as much as y'all. So we are all here learning together, okay? Trying to get through these stages together. Let's see. The goddess of sanctuary. Tell us about the goddess of sanctuary. The Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay? Again, set your emotions to the side and view things with clarity and logic, okay? Be honest. Be blunt. What is it that they need to speak with this throat chakra card? You need to talk about your anxiety, okay? With the Four of Swords coming out. You need to talk about this fear so that you won't allow negativity to set in. This is a period of introspection for you is what I'm seeing. So in order for you to recover and heal, you got to speak about what you're feeling. Five of Swords in an upright position. You gotta, yeah, it's about recovery is what I'm seeing though. So whatever the conflict and hardships and things that you guys may be going through, you can't keep it to yourself. And don't be in that Queen of Swords reverse energy, y'all. You know how that get where it's just like, you can't, because you can't express what you're feeling, it can come across as very cold, aggressive. High Priestess, listen to your inner voice. You gotta trust what you're hearing, okay? What you, yeah. When it comes to your Ten of Cups, your happiness, your wish fulfillment, your emotional stability, get clear and give this stuff back to yourself. This is what I'm saying with the Six of Pentacles. Get clear here, because you already know that you're going to manifest your Ten of Cups. And we already learned from the previous reading I did for Divine Feminines that I can't remember the titles, but I do so many readings, y'all. But we already know here with the Divine Femmes that you are like the Joan of Arc already, right? You were born for this. Okay, that was one of them I did. And then with the other one I did, it says, you are the 10th Pentacle. You are the light, right? This journey is about you and your wholeness. So now is the time to give back to you. Okay, so now with the essence of all Buddhas, tell me about this. Ace of Swords comes out in an upright position. So basically, right, you have to get clear. Okay, have some clarity when it comes to this situation, because your mind has to stay in expansion mode in order for you to be able to see a breakthrough, right? It's going to require you to do what with the Six of Cups in the reverse? To release the past, to release whatever you may feel is restricting you. Okay, and what I see is like you have the power literally to create this breakthrough. So if you're feeling unsure or confused here about if things are going to get better with the Will card coming up in an upright position, you're going to have to communicate it. You're going to have to communicate. Don't fail to communicate, because again, you need a breakthrough, and right now you're in expansion mode, okay? And in order to solve whatever the problems are that you guys are going through, it's going to require communication and to honestly speak your truth. All right, so if you are thinking that, you know, this situation may end, it's like it's an inevitable ending, or you feel like it's not going to be successful, or whatever that feeling may be, like you're going to have to communicate your needs, okay, and communicate what you're feeling here. Eight of Cups, because again, you're going towards a higher purpose in life, and this right here is keeping you stuck. And I know it's so easy to go in hermit mode, right? It's in the reverse position. It's so easy to go in hermit mode, but it's going to require you to come out of hermit mode. You can't retreat, okay? It's so much easier, y'all, ain't it? You be like, hold up. Let me go in hermit mode real quick. No. Like, no, don't go in hermit mode. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Don't go in hermit mode. Okay? You got to go after what you're trying to manifest. You are capable, okay, of succeeding. The Hanged One here is in the reverse. Change your perspective. Tell us about that. Because you may be seeing them right now like this. King of Pentacles in the reverse. You lacking patience. You like, this person is not offering me nothing serious. It's not, yeah. You just seeing them there, but try to see them here through the eyes of godliness as someone such as a King of Cups. Okay, someone you have a very emotional connection with. This person is using their head and their logic. I'm sorry, their head and their intuition when it comes to this. It may not seem like it, okay, but they are. Let me tell you, when we look at things with our natural eye, once again, it's just like, it look funky. It really do. It'd be like, why am I going through this right now? Let me see here what stage you guys are at in your twin flame journey. Let me see if I can pull out my cards real quick. Oh, here they go. What stage are my divine feminines at? So the intensity of this connection may stir up fear in someone. It's a runner-chaser dynamic that may form. Okay, so divine feminine, it feel like this is you. It feel like you is like ready to take out and run. It feel like you are deciding like, should I run? Should I just retreat from this situation? Go in the towel? Or should I continue to come in towards my masculine? Okay, now pay attention to the signs and the information that come to you in books, songs, and names. Here, let me let y'all see, even though you may not, but just so you can see what cards I'm dropping. Okay, so this one says your angels are providing important information to you and your twin on the astral plane. So pay attention to your dreams here. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. All right, so what kind of energy are you holding on to? Okay, and we're going to find out what that is. So because your twin absorbs what you feel. So raise your vibration. And remember I said earlier, I feel like, you know, they know that you are not expressing something. They can feel it. Tell me about this. So in my twin, when he knows I'm not communicating something, it's like he'll keep asking me, but if I don't say anything, he won't ask anymore, but he'll keep talking to me. So he'll keep calling me to make me talk, right? And it won't be about like asking me like, so what's wrong with you? Nah, it'll be just like to keep making me try to open up and not shut down. It's so funny. It's so funny. But let's see, what kind of energy is the Divine Feminine is holding on to? This is odd. I got the Moon card in the High Priestess. So basically, right, you got to get clear and you got to listen to your intuition when it comes to this, because you may feel like you are in the complete dark right now and you just like, I can't see, but it's an illusion. Okay, so trust what you know to be true. A lot of you are High Priestesses, right? So yeah, tap into your ability here. All right, listen to what the Divine is telling you, because overall you're disappointed. So it's like a sense of disappointment here, and frustration is also what I'm hearing. And you're holding on to that energy here, and it's also being mirrored back to your person. Okay, and on top of that, Ten of Wands, yes, you gotta lay the burden down. So you're carrying this weight, okay, from this, because you're on this process with the Hierophant. You're literally following this journey, right? And I'm seeing here you are on the right path. You are your own teacher. Okay, you are a teacher for some of you. You are teaching other people on top of that. Okay, some of you may be tarot readers like myself. Okay, and you're spiritual teachers. You are you got all of these ideas here, and you can't carry this. So you gotta find a way to release this energy and this burden. It's that's what's going on. You feel burdened. How? Hold on, let me see something. They're saying, look, try anything, right, to get this weight off of your shoulders, because y'all coming out again. This is the Lovers. You guys are connected. This is a divinely orchestrated connection. Ask, that's what I see. Okay, so I see Archangel Michael up here. So ask Archangel Michael to help you to release this burden that you are feeling. We can say it together. Thank you, Archangel Michael, to release the burden that we are feeling. Okay, so what is, how, what other ways, what other messages do you have for my Divine Femmes to release this burden? What is it that you want them to know? What are they supposed to be learning right now? Okay, so victory. Look at that. Omega. And look where you started out at. So the victory, look, it's inevitable. The desires of your what you want to manifest here is coming to fruition. There you go. Your desires is coming to fruition. So keep up the good work, right? The victory is yours. You got it. Wow, hold on, let me pull my book. Remember, I'm like, you may not see it, you may not feel it, of course, right? But it's happening. It's already done. Congratulations. You have chosen to follow your divine guidance, and the universe is flowing in natural rhythm with your decision. When you listen to the messages that your heart whispers, you swim in natural synchronicity with the tide of your life's purpose. And that's what it's saying. That's the next card that came out, was Maya. Okay, and that speaks about schooling, studying, education, and things of that nature, because that's going to help your life purpose and your personal growth at this time. Okay, now it says here, stay relaxed and confident and keep moving forward with happiness and grace. If along the way you notice problems occurring, then it's time to stop and center yourself. When problems occur, it simply means that you're temporarily out of sync with the universe's rhythm. There is no need for analyzing this or shame when this occurs. Simply pray or meditate. Breathe deeply and wait until you feel strongly about your next move. Your victory is inevitable in this situation. So you needn't worry that temporary problems will thwart your desires. And that's what you're worried about. Whatever happens is supposed to happen. And when it happens is the correct time. So release your doubts to heaven and rest assured that a happy outcome is yours. Okay. Whew. Right. Whew. Right. And that's what this journey is all about. All right. It's a constant surrender of self. Okay. Dying to ego. Constant. Until we are made whole. Thank you. I don't like how none of those came out. Thank you. It's time to release the negativity. And your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, so you can see both of them. And we already spoke about what that negative emotion is that we kind of holding on to, right? So it's time to release that. And with the full moon in Taurus, with your dreams need a practical plan. Let's see. It says, basically, what it says, sometimes you got to find a combination between, let me see here. Okay, so sometimes you need to weave a bit of magic, and sometimes you need to be practical, and sometimes you need to find a combination of the two. This card suggests that this is where you are now. You need to use the laws of attraction to draw in what you want, but you need to balance that with taking down the earth steps towards your goals. This isn't about wishing on the moon and hoping for the best. It's about making something like a list of bullet points about how to achieve your dreams. Okay, so what you're expecting and therefore attracting. All right, so what are you expecting? Because that's what you're going to attract. So if you're expecting that this is going to be a dead-end situation, right, and it's not going to go nowhere, that's literally what you're going to attract. So write down 10 things that you know are wonderful about yourself. I know you're like, what does this have to do with my masculine? Because it's about you, okay? Write those 10 things down, right? You two are the same. You mirror each other's energy. Now, remember, it's about the attraction, y'all. So we don't chase, we align, okay? And when we align, we attract, okay? So get out there and move your body some, because that may help you. It may help get this energy flowing here and help you to come up with some type of practical plan when it comes to your goals overall. And just really pay attention to your dreams, okay? Because the angels are speaking to you, honey, and your masculine. All right, so it's time to release that negativity, y'all. I'm being told to read it, so I'm going to read it. Look, and that's how I know it's confirmed, because it's right on the page, y'all. It says, if you've been feeling paranoid and acting weird, take this card as a very direct message from the cosmos to stop it. Worrying yourself is pointless. It's time to release any negativity you have around the situation you're asking about. If someone has been unkind to you, perhaps it's time for you to release them. This card heralds an emotional, intense time, since both the full moon and Scorpio themselves are both extremely intense. It's time for you to feel all your feelings. There could be some nastiness in the air when you pull this card. If that's the case, take it as a sign to move away from anyone or anything you feel is toxic. For some, however, this card has a totally different meaning. Your sex life can improve now if you make an effort. Use your magic. You have all you need inside of you to bring about your desired results. Emote. It's all better out than in. It's time to move from living fearfully to living joyfully. You are right to have your suspicions, okay? But grudges are toxic. So let it go. All right, so if you are going through any type of arguments or disagree, or you're disagreeing with your masculine, it could be the end of that. But however, if you're thinking about making some magic, this is your sign to do it. So go ahead and make some magic, okay? Release what no longer serves you and keep moving forward here. And trust this process. I know y'all trust and breathe. Trust and breathe. That's all you got to do. Every time you feeling like, I'm losing faith, trust and breathe, okay? Ask for help, all right, y'all? So, woo, hopefully this will help you. I'll definitely be trying to get back to the Divine Feminine readings on a daily basis. If not daily, at least, y'all, I got to touch bases with you 3 to 4 times, okay, in the week, because we need this. This is definitely something that we need, especially during this time. It just seems like since the holidays kicked in, like stuff has been like shifting and things have been changing and feelings have been everywhere, right, y'all? But just stay grounded. That's it. Just do whatever you can. Just do your best to stay grounded and stay connected here to your higher self and stay connected to source during this time, because we're trying to evolve, right? And we're trying to elevate to the next stage in this journey. We don't want to keep repeating the cycles, y'all. We don't want to keep repeating the stages either. What message do you have for my Divine Feminines? This is from my Goddess deck. So, fairness. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner, regardless, right? What did it tell us? It said the outcome is inevitable. Okay, it's going to be in your favor regardless of what's happening in your now. Okay, now let me suggest another definition. This is my this situation we okay, I read that. So let me suggest another definition for fairness. It's when all parties involved surrender their personal agendas in favor of the greatest good for the entirety of the group. This requires trust in the wisdom of the whole. When it comes to matters of disputes, the attacks are based on fear that you may not receive your share. And that's what you're fearing. It's like, I'm going to get the short end of the stick around this mug. I just know it, right? Release that energy, okay? Yet attacks amplify the hurt and the pain that caused the dispute in the first place. Why not surrender your attachment to a specific outcome and instead direct your holy will towards the resolution of the argument? Hold a firm vision of a peaceful outcome and let the pieces fall into place in a harmonious manner. And even if it wasn't no argument, right? But still hold a firm vision of a peaceful outcome to your story, Divine Feminine. Okay. Woo, I definitely feel like a weight was lifted off my shoulder. How about y'all? Okay, don't forget to hit the like button, y'all. I definitely appreciate your time for tuning in, and I hope you did gain something tonight. All right, y'all, so I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.